What are you cupping the mic?
Yeah.
Are you trying to echo into it?
I'm just preventing outside noises.
Okay, so
Another Sheik?
yeah, it's going to be Sheik versus Game & Watch. Sola used to actually come to Smash Club quite a bit, but no longer a priority in his life. Very understandably so, you know. We are college students. There are other things going on than video games.
Surprisingly.
But he decided to finally show up for the Arcadian. Figured, you know, I have a chance of not going 0-2 here. And he's going to be playing against Bricky, round 1, the resident Game & Watch main. And we are getting into a button check right now. Wow, this isn't a button check. This is some intense neutral. Sorry, that's never a funny joke. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bricky, kind of always on the cusp of breaking into that upper echelon of RIT players. Definitely, what a fraud.
Man. Doesn't also come that often to like really make a name for himself anymore.
Right.
I think that's another thing that prevents him from reclimbing back on the PR.
Mm-hmm. Paulu's legal. It's legal. Paulu's, Suzaku, and Wily's are the 3 legal Omegas.
I thought it was, what about Midgar?
Nope, not Midgar. Because it's third party. Alright, but it looks like we are still going to
third party
Final Destination.
Okay.
Game 1. Not Palutana's Temple, which actually is a counter pick, not a starter. It's weird, the rule set's weird. Anyway, we're getting into this. Oh, the crouch almost getting Bricky a punish there, but a little bit too slow on the trigger, and Shmurda just grabs him again. He's got to adjust his combos here for these fast faller characters.
She can just shield really easily right after a down throw. So let's
crouch on 1.
Ooh, dropping shield after the last few hits of back air. That's definitely, back air is definitely a move I don't expect to be a multi-hit, but it just is.
Yeah, Game & Watch has a lot of just weird moves. He has a lot of weird moves that are, he has several actually very good moves. It's just, a lot of the stuff in his kit isn't necessarily the most cohesive. Like, does he want to space? Does he want to, oh, right! Bricky calling out some of these approaches now. Seems like Bricky's got a little bit more of a handle on how Shmurda plays. Bricky, very, very typically a player who plays against the other player, not the other character. But try to pick up on habits and just call them out in certain ways. Two of the ones I've noticed a lot are air to airs and obviously up smash to catch landings. That's just Game & Watch. Oh, alright. Tries to swing a little bit too hard at Shmurda and gonna eat that vanish for it, but Shmurda's not out of the woods quite yet. Still Sheik, still very light, and this is... Game & Watch has a surprising amount of kill power in his kit. I don't know if this is 2%, I don't want to spout this information, but... Bricky definitely has options. And it looks like Bricky, being the actual Game & Watch main here, knows that it's not 2%, so...
At this point, I don't think Bricky can really get much off of grabs. If he wants to kill Sheik, I think he should definitely go for some raw smashes. But if Shmurda recognizes that, he can just camp with needles.
Oh!
And it can be really tough for Bricky.
Oh, okay, he tries to bucket the vanish. That makes sense.
Does that count as projectile?
It fills Game & Watch's bucket, I can tell you that much.
Interesting.
Solo with the sneaky recovery back onto stage. A little high risk there, but he has a stock to play with, and now he has all of this stage control, and Bricky needs to try to work his way back. And these needles, man. These needles. Solo doing a great job of just playing safe and kind of letting Bricky dig his own grave. Which, you know, when you have the lead in a game like this,
there's really no need to throw out anything unsafe.
right?
Just rack up as much damage as you can. Which for Sheik is really important because she has no real kill options otherwise.
Oh my god, that almost killed. From like the other side of the stage. That is not something you see every day with Sheik.
Could have just been bad DI for Bricky.
Okay, but Bricky now out of percent for any of Shmurda's actual confirms to connect, or even 50-50s. So Shmurda have to look for some sort of big hit to finish it off. And that back air's not going to seal it. Great DI from Shmurda. And no, he's fine.
Okay. Oh, really good tech from
good
Shmurda.
tech. All right.
Oh, the up tilt.
Tilt's going to take it. And I do think the lack of rage puts Bricky back into percent for a couple of things. So oh my god. That was up throw. Okay, never mind. I was like, wow, he doesn't have that much rage. Still nothing off of a throw, though, from Sheik. So for at least, you know, another 300%, Brick can feel pretty safe about shielding and not dying from a throw.
That's
I don't know, though.
Okay.
Game & Watch is a really light guy.
He doesn't look light, though.
He's literally two-dimensional. He has no mass.
In that sense, the laws of gravity would not even apply to him. So, he could just keep jumping forever and ever.
Oh, Shmurda might just be trying to play out the clock here. We're almost down to 1 minute on this first game, and or he's just gonna keep F-tilting him. So 5 minutes in, Shmurda finally takes Bricky's second stock with an F-tilt at 190%. What high play. So the next game, I think Bricky needs to try to stay more just outside of Sheik's burst range and use, because Game & Watch does have disjointed moves. He has fair, he has back air, up smash, F tilt. Mostly forward air and back air are the two notables, and just use those to try to directly compete with some of Sheik's moves, essentially.
Also, he needs to watch out for a lot of bouncing fish setups too. That bouncing fish almost killed Game & Watch, even at like middle of the stage. So.
Do we have a charging cable for this gamepad? Grab one from Hansu's setup. It's the first one. All right, Bricky with the color counter pick.
I believe Sato was going to town.
I'm not kidding, by the way. Bricky does in fact color counter pick people.
I did notice
that.
On the PR, he does have multiple different color Game Watch.
Got all of them.
Yep.
So Shmurda's, or rather Bricky, most likely opting here, A, for a little bit more kill power, and B, for the fact that he has these platforms to work with, so the needles won't cover full stage. Shmurda will have to try to approach in the air a little bit more, and both of those are things that Bricky wants to prey on here. Up smashes, air to airs. Oh, he just runs up and does it. Jump. Great pivot grab. Just does it again. The one.
Oh. That's always the saddest thing to see.
It's just so dinky. I feel like it just exemplifies the feeling. Aww. And Bricky already seemingly doing a much better job this game, but we'll have to see if he can get the kill, because that was his problem last game.
I wonder if there's a way Bricky can incorporate neutral B into his edge guarding. I saw him in game 1 throw out like a couple, but none of them really seemed to connect at all.
And bouncing fish not gonna kill from the other side of the stage, thank God. Good delay on that recovery, and Sheik just has so many ways to cover those options. There wasn't a whole lot Bricky actually could have done there. I think probably he should have just tried to go back to stage.
But he looked like he was really scared by that bouncing fish, so we air dodged.
Oh, there it is, though, the 2-2. And Brick sitting at a pretty 21% on his second stock. This is one combo. And Shmurda definitely a more neutral, heavy, and dare I say, campy style of Sheik, rather than the combo-heavy, movement-oriented style of Sheik that we just saw with Matty P on stream. Which does mean that you win neutral consistently much more. It's harder for the other person to get in, but it also means that when they do get in, they can make up advantages much faster than they otherwise would have, because your advantage is smaller. Pretty even right now. And there was an example of something I was talking about before. Just use those disjoints to kind of space out Sheik. Sheik doesn't actually have great range on anything. I feel like that could have confirmed to a bouncing fish, but... Alright, going for guaranteed damage. Is this...
Oh! But
it's not it! Shmurda with second chance at life. Let's see what he can do with it.
Not enough percent. So Shmurda's, I don't think he's gonna fall for that again.
And
good option to jump away from
that. Jesus. You can watch his soul light. This is getting really tense here.
The down tilt?
Down tilt is gonna take
shield
it.
poke him.
Up tilt, up smash, down tilt. That's some Ganondorf stuff right there. But you know, saying that discounts the fact that Game & Watches do, in fact, do that all the time.
Up smash, down tilt?
Because Game & Watch's up smash, not only invincible, so obviously it anti-airs on the head, invincible on the head, but also very low end lag. And so, down tilt comes out extremely fast and can bait out options like that. So Bricky doing much better that second game, keeping it much more even, basically seemed to be picking his battles a little bit better.
I think in that game there was just a couple more moments where Bricky just got the moves he needed to get off. That up smash air dodge read, that down tilt to take out game 2. I think Bricky just needs to find a way to really confirm those and read where Shmurda is going to go.
And Lila's the pick. Shmurda, apparently a dirty Lila picker. I didn't know this about him.
I really don't know how. I think Lila would probably screw over a lot of Game & Watch's recovery methods. I feel like it would be very easy if Sheik, let's say, edge guarded Mr. Game & Watch and back aired him underneath Lila. I think it would be really hard for him to up B and snap back to ledge.
That's fair. A fair assessment. Leads to a lot more situations where Sheik can potentially go for that Gimp. So that's something that we're going to have to look out for this game. But Shmurda just kind of using the stage's layout to his advantage so far. Maybe a little bit of unfamiliarity from Bricky. Maybe Shmurda just knows how to use these 3 head height platforms all to their best effect. But either way, it's not looking too pretty. Okay, a big part of this may also be... Oh, wow. Good mix-ups. A big part of it may also be the fact that Shmurda tends to stay back more and go for more small hits, but it leads to situations like that where Bricky just doesn't do anything for the first minute of the game. Wow!
Okay.
Bricky intelligently just jumping away, but Shmurda chasing him down! Stop.
So,
going into Shmurda's fate.
is it an actual mix-up to purposely just miss bouncing fish so that you can bait out the air dodge and then you can fair kill? Or is that just like a kind of happenstance?
I think it's just it happens because you'd almost always rather just hit the bouncing fish, and I don't think there's actually enough frame advantage to the point where it's just confirmed. Are we going to see a repeat of game 1 here? Shmurda's kind of running away with the lead.
I think Bricky needs to do a better job of catching Sheik's landings. He's kind of just like running away from Sheik whenever Sheik's is in the air. I
would agree. It seems like he's giving Shmurda too much respect in a lot of these situations. That's absolutely never going to confirm into a 50-50. Oh my god!
Wow, okay.
Alright.
Wow.
That's no up air is gonna do it. Shmurda coming back with a vengeance! He's mad about that up B.
Bricky was winner in my heart, though. That kind
Bricky
of option
won the hearts of the people!
That kind of option? Too good.